Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have an empties video for you. Basically, I just went through a ton of product and they're all empty now, and I'm just going to give you a brief rundown of what I thought of each product. This is kind of similar to a favorites video, except you're going to hear the good and the bad. And I've gone through every last ounce of all of these products, so you're definitely going to hear an honest review, and I think I can give you a proper review since I have used every last bit of each one of these. The first product is these Olay Fresh Effects Makeup Remover Wipes, and these were pretty decent actually, and they smelled really good. I think they were $6 at Ulta, so I will definitely be repurchasing these. The ones that I'm using now are the e.l.f. Makeup Remover Wipes. It's only $3 for, I think, like 30 wipes, and so that's a really good deal. That's the only reason I haven't repurchased this, but definitely the next time I'm at Ulta, I'm going to get some more of these. Next up, I have the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge, and this is the closest thing that I have found to a dupe for the Beauty Blender. The reason this isn't my empties video is because, as you can see, the sponge has torn, and it probably tore after about 6 months, so I really did get a lot of use out of this. I like this because it has a little teardrop end, plus it has the flat end and the rounded side as well. So you can really get all different angles of your face with every little corner of this brush. I really do like these. I have multiples of these for my kit, and they're only $5.99, so it's a really, really good, inexpensive way to start stocking your kit up if that's what you want to do. Next up is the NYX HD Photogenic Concealer, and it looks like I haven't gone through it, but really I have. I'm not able to scrape any more off the sides to use, so it's like completely, when you hold it up to a light, you can see that it's completely empty, but this is probably my favorite drugstore concealer. This is really, really good. It doesn't crease, it's very creamy, it blends out really well. It looks great under the eye as well, so it's not like one of these really cakey concealers that you can't use under the eye. So they have tons of colors of these. They have light, medium, dark, purple, green, pretty much anything that you could ever need. So this is definitely a great concealer, and I recommend this one. A concealer that I was actually not able to finish is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser Concealer, and the reason I couldn't finish this is because it has this little puff on the top that you use to apply it wherever you're going to put it, and you twist it like this to have the concealer come up into this little puff, but mine, like, I swear to God, I've twisted this like 5,000 times and no more comes out, even though there's a ton left, and I know that it's supposed to like slowly disappear down the tube as you use it, or up the tube, whatever, either way, but it broke, which is sad because I actually really did like this concealer, so yeah, I'll probably repurchase this just to give it another try. I have 4 mascaras to show you that I went through, and some are drugstore and some are high-end. The first one is this Power Volume, and this is supposed to be a 24-hour mascara. I really did like this. I love L'Oreal mascaras. It's actually really dried out, so it's completely gone. The only thing I don't like is the brush is kind of big, and like when you compare it to my eye, you see it's pretty long. I always end up touching the wand to my skin when the bristles are really long, and so I don't really care for that. Otherwise, it was a really good formula, but because the bristles are so long, I will not be repurchasing this. Another L'Oreal mascara. This is the Telescopic in the color Carbon Black, and I have said multiple times in my videos how much I do not like this mascara. I did want to use it up though because I didn't want it to go to waste. So pretty much the only thing that I like this for is for the lower lashes, and the reason why is because the brush is very, very tiny. When you see, you can hold it up here and see how little the actual wand is, and the bristles themselves, let me see if I can get this to focus here. The bristles themselves are very, very short, so I like that, but they're too short for the top lashes, so I will not be repurchasing this. It was a good formula though. It's a good mascara formula, I just don't like the wand. Next up, 2 high-end mascaras. This is the Lorac Special Effects Mascara, and I got this because on one end is a primer, so it's white, and you put that on your lashes first, and then the other end is black, and that is a little bit here on the tip, but it is completely dried out. Another mascara that, once again, it has a tiny wand, and I only like for the lower lashes. I do not like this mascara for the upper lashes, and I feel like the white part, the primer, it really didn't do much of anything except for make the lashes clumpy, so I'm not going to repurchase this. Another high-end mascara is the Dior Addict It Lash Mascara, and I believe this was $26 at Sephora, and I really looked forward to trying this out. I love Dior makeup. It's very luxurious. However, I did not like this mascara. I thought I liked it for a while because the bristles are really short, just like on a lot of the others that I like. So it's really good for the lower lashes, but just the formula, if I'm paying $26 for a mascara, I want it to really wow me. And I feel like the only time it did was maybe like the first 2 weeks that I had it. After that, it got really dry really quick, and it wasn't anything special. It didn't curl them, it didn't lengthen them, it just pretty much coated them with black stuff. So definitely I'm not going to repurchase this mascara. Next up I have the L'Oreal Blackbuster Infallible Eyeliner, and this is just like a magic marker. I have repurchased one of these, however I'm not going to repurchase it again once my other one runs out because it's pretty good for a couple weeks, but after that you just don't get as much product coming through the tip. It's a felt tip, and it just, maybe for like a month, even if you use it every couple days, it just, I don't know. You don't get that much product coming through the tip, and it's just not as black, and it's dry, and you really have to drag it on your eye to actually get a lot of product on there, which is what I need. I want my eyeliner to be very, very black. I don't want it to be bumpy and uneven. So no, I'm not going to repurchase this. Next up, I have a couple brow whizzes that I went through. I have a brunette, which is now called Dark Brown by Anastasia. So if you go online and you're looking for a new one, it's under Dark Brown instead of brunette. And I have one that is called Soft Brown, which I believe is called Medium Brown now on the website. I actually went through more than this. These are just the two that I kept for this video. I use these almost every single day for my brows, and so I go through them very quickly. I love them. If you've never used them, it's just a teeny tiny little pencil, teeny tiny little tips, so it's really easy to create strokes of product that look like real hairs, and on the ends you have little spoolie brushes, so it's really easy to brush out the product once you actually have it on your eyebrow, making it look more natural. This is my favorite brow product. I have repurchased probably 5 of them since my last Empties video, so if you have not tried these, I definitely recommend them, and I will continue to buy them. The next product that I completely went through is my Fresh Sea Berry Oil, and this is a beauty oil. You put it on your face at night before you go to sleep, and it is amazing. I have a video talking about this oil and how much I love it and how much it's changed my skin. I've already repurchased it, and it comes in a larger size. I think this size is like $18, and the larger size is about $52. So definitely recommend this, whether you have dry skin, oily skin. This actually does wonders for oily skin, which is what I have, and it will help your skin not be so oily. So I have already repurchased this, and until I find something better, I will continue to repurchase this. I have a couple more moisturizers to show you. I have the Philosophy Hope in a Jar moisturizer, and I do not like the smell of this at all. It smells pretty clean, but I don't know. It just has a weird smell to it that I don't care for, so definitely I'm not going to be repurchasing this. It was a good product, but I've found better. And the one that I found that's better is the Origins Ginseng Moisturizer. And this one, I'm not like 100% out. I have that little tiny bit right there, which I'll actually finish up here within the next couple days. But this is a much better moisturizer than this one, so I'm not going to be repurchasing this one. If it was decent. It was definitely decent, but I think that it was overpriced and the results aren't good enough for the money that you pay. So, nope, won't be repurchasing that. I have a couple more face products to show you. This is the Sephora Ultimate Brightening Serum, and I showed this in my very first haul video, which was my very first video ever on this channel, and I told you I was going to tell you what I thought of this once I ran out of it. It took forever to go through this stupid... It was okay. It really did. Okay, this is an ultimate brightening serum. It's supposed to get rid of your dark spots and make your face radiant. It didn't get rid of any dark spots. However, it did make my skin more radiant. I really did notice a difference, and I'm not going to repurchase this though because I feel like it wasn't as good as some other products that I've tried. So yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, I guess, but it just wasn't that great. Another brightening product that I ran out of is the Boscia Luminizing Black Mask, and this is completely black. When you put it on your face, it is like completely, it's not matte, but it's opaque, so you cannot see through it. It's very black. This wasn't particularly luminizing in the sense that it brightens the skin. However, it is amazing at clearing out your pores. You notice a difference right away. This will cause pimples. If you have deep down clogged up pores, it will pull that out, cause a pimple, but then the dirt in your pores is gone. So this definitely works great. They have 3 others that I would like to try as well. So I'll eventually buy this again, but I just wanted to try the other ones first. I have completely emptied out several Lush products. One of them is the Mask of Magnamenti, and Lush products, if you didn't know, they expire. So you have to make sure you use them by the expiration date, otherwise they go bad because they do use natural products in it. There's really no preservatives in it, so make sure you use it before the expiration date. I have a review on the Mask of Magnamenti, which I will link for you below. I will repurchase this. It was a great mask. Another Lush product I went all the way through is the Rose Argan Body Conditioner. I love this stuff. They do have other smells I would like to try. I do have another one of these right now that I actually received as a gift, and I love it. The smell is amazing on these. This actually I used incorrectly at first, and so I didn't love it, but once I started using it correctly, I fell in love. The way that you're supposed to use this is in the shower. It's not a lotion. When you're in the shower, when you're wet, you put it on your skin and you let it sit for just a minute, and then you let the water wash it off of you, and once you do that, your skin is like completely hydrated. It's super soft, and it has argan oil, cocoa butter, some other kind of butter I can't pronounce, Brazil nut, almond oil, and shea butter. So it's extremely hydrating and moisturizing, and I love this stuff. The last Lush product that I used up is the Dark Angels. This is a charcoal sugar scrub, and it has Rasool mud, which is really, really good for excess oil. This is fantastic if you have oily skin. It's kind of rough on your skin, but it works great. The charcoal absorbs all of the crap that's in your pores and takes it out, so I will definitely be repurchasing this. I got a smaller size because I didn't know if I was gonna like it at first. I'm very particular when it comes to my exfoliators, but now that I've gone through this really tiny size and loved it, I'm definitely gonna get the bigger size. Also, Lush is very environmentally conscious, and so if you use up 5 of your containers and you clean them out and take them back, they'll actually give you a free face mask. So when you empty your Lush products out, make sure you keep the packaging. The next product is this Victoria's Secret Self-Tanning Tinted Lotion, and what I do like about this is it gives you a tan right away. It's a tinted lotion, so you don't have to completely wait for the tan to settle in and start to process before you actually get some color, so I do like that. However, the things that I don't like is when it fades all splotchy, so it doesn't fade evenly, and I also don't like the smell. This is one of those ones where, like, at the end of the day you stink. So even though I'm not going to be repurchasing that Victoria's Secret one, I will repurchase this Vita Liberata Phenomenal 2 to 3 week tan mousse. This stuff is amazing. It is the best self-tanner I have ever used in my life. It comes with a little mitt, and it's foam, and you put the foam on the mitt and you rub it in, and you're instantly tan. It gives you a great color. The tan actually does last 2 to 3 weeks if you follow the directions. The way that you're supposed to do this is apply it, I think, 3 days in a row, and if you do that, it really is gonna last almost 3 weeks. So this is an awesome, awesome self-tanner. It's definitely worth the money. It only takes a little tiny bit. This is a smaller size. Like I mentioned in prior videos, if there's something expensive and I want to try it, but I'm not going to know if I like it, and it's not something I can test in the store, like self-tanner, then I will buy a smaller size to see if I like it, and I loved it. One other product, kind of obscure, but I have the EOS shave cream, and I love this stuff. I have really sensitive skin on my legs. It gets really dry, and I feel like if I don't use the right products, then I'm going to get razor burn no matter what, and then it stings, and that sucks. So I found that I never get razor burn when I use this EOS shave cream. It's only like $3 at Target. They have vanilla, and then I got the pink one. I'm using the pink one now. It's like pomegranate or berry or something. I don't know, but it smells really good. This stuff is awesome if you have really sensitive skin or you tend to get razor burn when you're shaving. Next up, something that I seem to run out of all the time is my Batiste dry shampoo. This one is specifically for bright red hair. And it's great if you are not a redhead and you're letting your roots grow out just a little bit like me, because then you can spray this on and it covers them right up. So this stuff is awesome. It's one of my favorite dry shampoos and I love it. I completely went through this Bedhead Masterpiece hairspray. This is my favorite hairspray of all time. It's amazing. I've gone back to it year after year. It smells great, works great, holds your hair in place all day long. I've even used this before I put on a motorcycle helmet. I teased up my hair really big, put on the helmet, and when I took the helmet off a long time later, like I went for a long motorcycle ride, I took the helmet off and my hair was exactly the same. So that pretty much sold me on this hairspray, and I've repurchased this several times since I ran out of this one. Lastly, I have a couple products from It's a 10 to show you, and these were all actually birthday presents from my hairstylist, who is also my friend. Now this is the Miracle Leave-In Plus Keratin, and I feel like this really did a great job on softening my hair. You spray it in when it's wet and then you brush it through, and whether you let your hair air dry or you blow dry it, I feel like this really did a really good job of conditioning my hair, making it feel really soft. So I will be repurchasing another one of these. Lastly, I have my shampoo and conditioner from It's a 10. This is the Miracle Moisture Shampoo and the Miracle Daily Conditioner. Again, these were gifts from my hairstylist, and she loves these products. I love these products. They're sulfate free and they leave my hair just so smooth and soft. I feel like I just didn't have any excess frizz when I was using these. So I really, really like these a lot. I'm gonna have to get me some more of these. That's going to do it for today's Empties video, you guys. If you like this kind of video, don't forget to click like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments below what products you've used up recently that you hated. It's just nice to hear from other real people whether or not something is good or bad. So that's going to do it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!